All right, well, that's Federer is now out of the tournament. All right, so here we go. Let's get back in action. We got Jesus Atencio back at it on the stream table, playing Lazaro Martinez. I guess I need to make a little correction to his.
I'll say, is that a rapper name?
I did not set those up. I'm just going to say. There we go.
Hey, look at guy's got many skills over here. He's running the technical aspect of it and doing play-by-play.
Hey, man, I'm a multifaceted kind of person. Multi-something, anyway. All right.
Well,
and Laz just gave it right back to him, so jump cue in hand now. That was exactly what Jesus pushed out to, so he already knew what he was getting. Kind of surprised Laz didn't take this shot on.
well, it is a little touchy here.
It is, but deep.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this. This is going to be really, really.
Wow.
That's. Yeah, that little look on Laz's face just said, "Why didn't I take it on myself?"
Especially early in the rack.
Yeah.
Guy getting a roll on you like that. It's like, wow, is the whole set going to be this way?
Yeah, but you know what? He just watched. He just watched because he finished his match earlier. Laz did, and he just watched Jesus come back from a 5-0 down. So again, you can second guess it, but guess what? Just get on with the business now. And
yeah, it is what it is. You got to put it aside and.
You know, so I actually like jumping to the cross bank here. Maybe I'm crazy. I just don't like it for fear of jumping it off the table if you try and cut this in the corner. But these guys are so good with jump cue. It's
Yeah. I like going at it to cut it in the corner. I mean, you can get up and down pretty quick with these shorter jump cues. If you overcut it, and there's a good chance you're going to not leave a good shot here. I mean, obviously it could roll straight up and hang in the jaws of the side pocket, but yeah, I like this. So he overcuts it. He's going to get rewarded.
Absolutely.
That was the benefit of shooting it that way, is that he did have some cover if he did overcut it.
So my thought about cutting it to the cross bank is the cue ball gets down here.
Sure.
So it's kind of a.
Either way.
Yep.
Now, can Jesus put out the unfortunate set he just had with SVB so close, made his comeback, made his run, and then fell just short at the end? Put that aside and come with it here. Wow.
Oh, if he gets enough speed, no, he's gonna leave him a chance here. It does cut in the side.
I don't know. I don't know if he shoots that shot if he's playing SVB or Fedor. Hopefully he's not taking little Laz lightly here. This kid can put it on him if he's not careful.
Oh, I think he shoots the same shot as far as the shot Jesus just took. I mean, he was looking for that thing to stick a little more, the cue ball.
Laz seeing if this cuts in the side. It's going to be a real touchy shot if it does. Of course, this early in the match, he's going to have to slow roll this, hold for shape for the 3 in the corner. It's a delicate shot, and if it catches a point on the way in, he's going to sell out. So see what he elects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but he's going to get the coverage.
He's going to get.
Now, I think he played that intentionally to get all the way back to this rail.
Got some coverage of his own here.
Pretty straightforward jump shot, though.
Yeah. 2-ball hanging in the vicinity of the pocket makes this a lot easier shot than the cut shot Laz saw in his first.
Now, how much is jumping off the rail here an issue?
I actually like jumping off the rail because you're actually above the ball even more. You've got more leverage, so you can. It's not as hard to get the ball up in the air with that much.
Sure.
Normally, when you're bridging on the rail, it's a detriment, but I think jumping the ball actually helps you a little bit being above it.
All right. Well, Jesus hit a beautiful jump shot there. He now has position on the 3. Just make sure he gets to the right spot. So the shot on the 4 ball getting to the 5 is going to be a. Oh. Maybe just took a little.
Yeah, concentrated on that where he was going to be on the
4 ball.
I mean, a little tricky because of where the 5's at. He was going to have to do something if he didn't get perfect, and may have just taken his eye off the shot for a moment. I like the safety here.
Yeah, for sure. Just stop the ball, right?
Uh-oh.
So he lets it roll out. He knows it just as soon as he let go of it. He might have still got coverage, but nah, I think he's got the shot on it. The 4 is tied up to the 9. You're going to have to shoot a 4-9 combo unless he can get down into it. Look out. Perfection. Nice shot, Jesus.
Pretty standard from here.
Yeah, this is. Maybe 6 to 7 might give him a little. I mean, just shoot the 7 up the long rail, right?
Yeah, I mean, depends on how he likes to go. If he gets angle on the 6, then you'll know that he's going to try to play the 7 in the same pocket. If he gets straight in, then he's going to try to 7 straight up the long rail to the top left pocket.
Yeah, he's going to look at the shot down the long rail where he's. You just let this cue ball roll through a little bit. Give you a little inside angle on the 7 ball.
Yeah, what you don't want to do is.
Okay, he obviously likes this. He can just a little, almost like a center ball, punch it off that rail.
Yeah, I'd have liked to float it forward myself just because I don't like shooting up over balls like that. But I mean,
Sure.
if these pros practice that shot for
a lot, yeah.
hours a week. Well, a little bumpy start for both players. The first match, first game, both had their opportunities to capitalize, and in the end, it was Jesus that takes it.
Yep. Laz is going to kick himself a little bit over that, not performing that stop shot perfectly for the safety.
And I wonder too, I mean, the kind of like when they have the Super Bowl, they always talk about the team and the quarterback that's been there before has the advantage. Obviously, Jesus has a few years on Laz. Maybe he's been on the stream tables before in a big tournament. Well, I know Laz has been in the junior nationals and some other stuff, but still.
He's played in some big events. I mean, as far as pressure goes and things like that, I know it's, and I don't ever want to discount it by saying, junior events and things like that, because the pressure is just as big for those guys at that level in their career, right?
Yeah, the difference here being there's a lot of hometown familiarity here.
And that's, I was going right there, yeah.
Yeah, the pressure is a little bit different when mom and dad and everybody are in the stands. Everybody knows you and rooting for you.
Yeah.
And that extra added layer of pressure.
All right, Jesus breaking rack number 2. Still going with that head-on break. Gets the cut. 1 ball goes long. He has made a ball. Made the 4 ball. And pretty dressed up here by the looks of it. I mean, the 1 ball just sort of float down for the 2. Does the 3 go past the 6? Oof.
Does not.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
No. So he'll try to address that by getting an angle on the 2 ball to roll down into the 3. I feel like pretty easy to get the angle from where he's at. It's almost straight down the table, and just make sure you stay on the right side of the straight in line.
Yeah.
Right, like. If he can get the get over
Get over in there.
that area there.
Yeah, which he didn't.
Which is where he wanted to be. Now I need to figure out how to.
Just hit. There you go. All right, let's.
So now now he's evaluating. He didn't get where he wanted, obviously. So
Can he punch it off the bottom rail there and come up into the 3-9?
he could do that, or he could just play the below it. Although I don't know what he's trying to do here. The look on his face looks like that's not where he wanted to be.
Not where he wanted to be, because.
I thought he might have tried to get below and
Possibly play the carom.
Or draw back. Make the 3 go up table, draw back behind the 6. Just play the safe, what the table's giving you. And he might do that here. If he shoots the 3 directly into the 9, the 3 is basically going to stop or float down to the bottom rail, and he could spin it up table, use the 7-8 as a blocker. But he's got other things in mind here. Oh, he's just.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna get okay. Gonna leave Laza. Figure out a good safety here.
Yeah, he didn't leave a whole lot of options other than trying to maybe thin this and bring the cue ball up table. Again, you
just super dead hands right here.
Yeah, super risky. If you don't hit it just right, you may sell the 3 out. Yeah, he hits it really well, though. Look at this shot. A little bit harder, and getting it behind the 7 would have been ideal, but.
Yeah, so he leaves the thin edge of it, I believe, for Jesus. Yeah, leaves that thin left side edge of it.
Well,
he's just going to come off the 3, come around the 2 rails, try to get up behind that 7-8, maybe even 3 rails up to the top.
So he's also leaving a full ball here.
Full ball.
So Laz will have whatever he's comfortable with to try to.
Well, getting the 3 ball out of there without running into the 9. Or you could cross the face of the 3 and send it straight up the table towards the 7-8. I don't know how good that is because the cue ball is running out of the back, right?
Yeah. He definitely has both those balls there to also stop the path of the 3 if he decides to bank 3 into the 6 or something of that.
Oh, I see what you're saying, like thin off the 3, banking into the 6, send the cue ball back up and around.
But it is, I feel like even though he's got a full ball and can do what he wants, it's still a little bit, little touchy here. There's not an obvious path to get to where he's just covered up. Which he feels the same way. He's still trying to solve the puzzle here and figure out what he's going to do.
Yeah, I don't think he has a big enough gap between the 6 and the 3 to go kick and stick, so.
No, I don't think he can go there. The problem here is almost any shot is really delicate that if he doesn't execute, he's going to end up selling out a shot.
Yeah, he's just shaking his head. I'm not sure if he's quite convinced on the shot.
No. And, all things being equal, hit it firm and stick it behind the 6 ball here and hopefully get, off the 9 and up table and away.
That's true. Oh, he's opting for a slow roller.
Yeah, so this, again, you try one of the delicate ones and don't get there, it can result in bad things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not horrible. Jesus, Jesus could play the carom off of the 9. Or he could just play, again, Jesus got to figure it out as well. It's, does it go?
It does.
It does, yeah, it goes.
With an extreme cut, but he's going to have to let the cue ball loose. You don't ideally want to do that, especially here where it is touch and go. He does have.
Yeah, I think he's actually looking
carom.
looking at the 3 caroming off the 9.
He also has, again, what I said before, he could shoot the 3 directly into the 9 and spin the cue ball leave the 3 basically where it's at and try to get the cue ball up table and behind the 7-8. He played the carom.
Oh, he almost made the
He
9
played
as well.
the 2-way.
Wow.
Did not make either. Now Laz comes to the table with the ability to at least make this. Where the 9 ended up actually makes the getting on the 5 a little bit tricky here. Heck, even making the 3's a little tricky. That's quite the cut. Now the good news is, if he does go here, the cut is going to give a natural line to get on the 5. It'll just be about speed control to go probably up and back.
Right.
Just not too far to where the 9 blocks you again on the way back past the 5.
Well, if you're playing this cut with it being as much of a cut, do you play it with inside?
Well, it looks like he is. He may be trying to run into the 9 here. I don't think that helps him with the cut per se, but it helps him with the position. And, well, he's going to get a little
love. Yeah.
Little love.
You're looking right on that line there, Kevin. I don't. Can he see enough of that side of the ball to make it?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, he's looking at the 2-railer out of there. What he's going to probably do is 2-rail up to where the cue ball is and try to use the 6 ball to stop the path of the cue ball.
Gotcha.
Is kind of what I'm seeing. Oh, I think that's what he was trying and just missed the 6 altogether.
Gonna get coverage here, so.
Wow.
Or is there a shot in that window?
Look at that smirk. He got nowhere near what he was trying to do there, I don't believe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He can get the cue ball through there. I don't know that he can hit the 3 where he wants to hit the 3.
He can actually, looks like he can actually get enough of the 3 to spin the cue ball down below the 6.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, whatever the table's given him is what he's going to shoot.
Yeah,
here.
yeah, of course.
He may be banking. It looks like he's drawn to come back. Oh, he had the pocket.
I couldn't see it.
He had the pocket.
Well,
man, that is tricky to see, even with that nice overhead angle there.
Left himself in a funny spot.
Yeah, I don't like having to reach out. May have the bridge come out here.
He's got the bridge coming out here. He knows it. Even I'm not tall enough to shoot that without using the bridge, I think. Or even you. You're just as tall as I am.
Yeah, I don't like it, but
well, he can reach it.
He'll probably, if anything, for sure he's going to get the extension out.
Yep.
May not be able to do a whole lot with this ball, but he doesn't really need to.
No, just
the 3's makeable from where the 5 is, or the 6 is makeable from where the 5 is.
He might try to go up off the top rail and come back down.
I don't like that.
Yeah, just slow roll it in and take
your medicine, slow roll it in, and then take the long shot on the 6 cut.
All right, he's got the bridge out. I'm going to try and dig down on this a little bit from the bridge. Yep.
Yeah.
He just make the ball. Yep. Take what it gives you.
Mature shot there. I think a lot of younger players feel like they have to do
too much.
Too much when that causes you to miss the ball a little bit more often. So just take your medicine. You've got an actual shot. It's the angle that you want. It's just a little bit further away than you would like it to be.
And shooting off the rail.
And it's going to, it's a natural angle to get to the 7 from here.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what he's trying to eyeball to see what the angle is coming out.
Has to hit with a little pace, though. He doesn't want to get blocked up by the 8 ball.
Now, what I do notice, though, I'll comment on it after,
let's see.
After the shot here. Oh.
So he hit it good. Got a little weird kick there. I think it's going to force him into the 7-9.
You know, 7-9 or just the bank straight across, whatever he's comfortable with. I think a lot of players would probably take on the bank over the combo.
Yep.
Most guys like shooting balls in the pocket and don't like the combos.
Is he looking at the bank?
Yeah, that's what I would shoot. I think the combo's a little bit more of a precise shot than the bank is.
Well, I kind of like the combo just because I can send the cue ball up behind the 8. But it looks like he's digging in for the bank. Now you hit it, sir, and now he's going to have to shoot another one.
Well,
you're either shooting another bank or you're playing the carom, one or the other.
A little too much concentration on the make there, not enough on what the cue ball was going to do. I like the stroke.
He fires it in there. What a shot.
I like the stroke.
Snaps.
What I don't like, which I started to say before, is he is looking into the crowd an awful lot while in between shots and not focusing necessarily on the match in total. Like I said before, he does have a lot of friends and family here. So.
Right.
But what a confident stroke on both those. I mean, he gets out of line, but doesn't allow him to fade.
Didn't get rattled with it.
Yeah,
he just took on what he needed to take on.
Didn't phase him at all, and he chose what he was going to do and then executed with a nice, confident stroke.
Right. All right, tied up 1-1. Race to 9. Little Laz breaking. Rack number 3.
And well, he's emulating Jesus here with the head-on break position.
Yeah, he's a little further off the center line than Jesus is, but not by much. Maybe half a ball more. Definitely the cut break. So he does not make the 1 on the side. The 2 misses the side. The 4 misses the side. There's a whole lot of action going on and nothing fell. He is going to leave an open 1-ball shot for Jesus.
And the table is wide open. Getting on the 2-ball. It's almost like Jesus is free stroking a little bit.
A little bit, right? Just going to draw out to the middle of the table, little left of middle to get on that 3-ball. The 4 is hanging over the side pocket. Yeah, there's just connecting the dots here. It's no real trouble. He just wants to pay attention here, and that's exactly what he's doing. What kind of angle does he want on the 6-ball to get to the 7, right?
Yeah, no real troubles here. He's probably going to pull it back just a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Give himself a little bit more angle so he can come back out, shoot the 7 in the bottom left-hand corner. I want to get a little steep on the 7-ball because of where the 8 is. Oh, and he gets straight. A little bit too straight.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't believe the 8 goes past the 9
He's
here,
looking
so.
at it right now. It does not look to go past it, so I mean, there's always the combo, but
Yep, he's either going to take on the combo or he's got to force it, force follow or do something a little bit more exotic with the cue ball than he really wants to do at this point in the rack.
ooh, exotic.
I mean, look at that hair. He's exotic.
He's taking on the combo.
He is taking on the combo.
Now, we have seen him shoot a couple of combos, and he definitely shoots them straight, so.
That's the penalty for getting out of line, but let's see if he can capitalize anyway. No.
No, he misses it. He's going to leave it. All right, Laz, just focus in on where you want to get your position.
Yeah, that's. I think he took that last shot a little bit for granted, getting on position to play shape for the 8. That straight in position left him have to take on a combo, and even at the top levels, combos are never gimmies.
Sure.
Laz with the stretch and the nice hit.
Yeah.
Gives himself a little bit of distance here.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Rather that than risk, shorting yourself. As straight as these guys shoot. This doesn't give him any, I mean, he's got to pay attention, obviously, but it doesn't give him any big worries. Yep.
Nice confident stroke.
Nice confident, just all the way through it. Just what a great stroke, Laz. He's going to head up 2-1. Thanks, Smitty, for the donation through Super Chat there. All those donations are greatly appreciated. They certainly head towards making the stream better, letting us add features and cameras and more content and more events. So, yeah, no, we thank everybody that's donated over this free, by the way, live stream. So, not costing you anything to pay-per-view wise and we're going to be going all the way through to the finals tonight. It will end today.
Maybe today.
Well, yeah, it might be after midnight, but we'll see. All right, so here we go. 2-1. Race to 9. Little Laz breaking.
See if he changes up the pace here a little bit. Last time he broke dry. Give it a little bit more oomph here is what the doctor would order. Yep, and he dug into it.
He definitely got some more pop on that. He's going to get rewarded for it. Look at this layout.
Yeah, I like the recognition there. Hey, I didn't make something on the first break. Don't come back and just do the exact same thing again. Ramp up the speed a little bit, take off some speed, whatever.
Add a half a tip of spin, whatever you have to make. But I like the speed adjustment first, right?
Sure. Modify the break a little bit until you find what this table likes.
Right.
And he's got a wide open table here. He can elect to kind of stick this and stick to the short rail on the side over there and take the cut on the 3-ball, or he can give it a nice big stroke and pop it back out towards the middle of the table.
I actually like just drifting against the rail here.
I do too.
Again, like we were talking about earlier, just sort of keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Right, and bring the 9-ball into play here.
Yeah.
He's going to get away with it. But now he's got to put some work in.
Yeah, I'm with you. I kind of like not moving the cue ball around a lot, but sometimes players, especially early in a match like that, the nerves are still going. They like to let their stroke out a little bit.
Sure.
Needs to draw this back and not catch a 7 on the way out.
7 or the 9 on the way out.
Or the 9.
Told you. Sorry, Laz, I wasn't trying to put it on you, but that shot was always there.
Been there since Moses was playing.
You know where that shot will be tomorrow?
At the same place.
Same spot.
Same place, same time.
All right, so we just got to put a little math to it now, and math and feel.
Maybe some magic dust.
Well, I've played Laz quite a few times. He has magic dust in his pocket.
Oh, he's going to need it here. This is going to be a delicate shot to.
So this is just speed, right? I mean, just find the line, and then it's just speed to try and get safe.
Yeah, he's going to want to come full into this ball and try to bank it back over, maybe leave the cue ball behind the 8.
Yeah, kind of like going across the face, except for the scratch. Yeah, you did good, Laz.
Yeah, needed to be a little bit further down and come in full into it across. But we'll see if Jesus bears down here and takes advantage.
Yeah, there's no reason why not.
Probably 3 rails around. Looks like he came up short.
George, thank you so much for the donation in the chat there, the super chat, and you're very welcome, man. We're super happy to be able to bring you the stream for free all the way through the 52nd annual Texas Open, all the way to the finals, no pay-per-view. So we appreciate that donation through the super chat. We'll definitely be spending it on. He let that stroke go a little bit. He's gonna get bonus on that one. Thanks, George.
Yeah, again, feeling the stroke out a little bit here early. It still looks like he's in free stroke mode, just kind of
for sure
freewheeling here.
All right, so Jesus gets that one. We're going to knot this thing up at 2. What you think? Odds on getting to an all-important 5-5 or 6-6?
Yeah, right now, Laz's body language over here isn't all that great. Hopefully he can maintain a positive attitude here. The mistakes were there, but you got to learn to put those aside and bear down when he gets his opportunity.
Yeah, he's getting better at that. I've watched Laz for several years now, and as a very young man, it's easy to get your shoulders shrugged a little bit, and as he plays in more and more of these big events, and he plays more and more on some of those big matches, like over on table 18, or big matches on camera, he's starting to figure that out. All right, Jesus breaks, makes the 1 in the side. He's going to get perfect shape for the 2 ball. The only funniness is the 3 ball now. I don't know if it goes past this.
No, he's got the 3-6 combos pretty straightforward.
It's a little off angle, but the 3-6 combo is there.
Probably want to get high on the 3 to
he's
float down for where the 3 will end up.
Right where he's pointing out there, yep.
Keep the 9 ball out of play. I look for him to draw a little bit and float down the table just like this. Oh.
He just ran around the table to watch that thing.
Looks like he's okay. Another half a roll, and he may not have liked it.
Yeah. All right. Yep. And going to get a nice little bump on the 3 ball there.
Heck, we got SVB behind us cutting it up with the fans.
Yeah. Turn around and look. You got SVB cutting it up with James Hanshu and a few of the other fans out there. Carmel's there. All right. Jesus slides it up the table there. Going to get a little short on this 4 ball. He's got to manufacture off this other rail, right? Playing it with some inside, try and spin down below the 9.
Yeah, he definitely wants to be below the 5 if he can get there.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, now he's back in perfect shape there.
No, not a lot to navigate. Just straight out 7 in the side.
Yep.
It's almost tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac-toe here. Yeah, I'm just going to say the same thing.
Just routine to jump up 3-2. Take the lead here. Keep Laz in his seat a little bit. Match across the room here. It looks like Vitaly is going to take on Tommy
Tokov.
See who stays in the tournament. That's a B-side match.
It is a B-side match.
They're lagging it up now, getting ready to start the match. So pretty much a shotgun format in the tournament from here out.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as tables are available, players are available and ready to go, they'll fire up another match. So stay tuned here on the stream table. We'll be bringing you constant action for the rest of the tournament with only great matches to come.
Yep. So it's going to end up being, it's going to be Miguel Polanco and Shane for the hot seat match.
Back to that same break. Jesus has had great success.
Look at that. Look at that little layout there. The just cue ball ended up perfect on this 2-ball.
Speaking of big success, you gotta like this break every time.
Yeah, he's a little flat on the 2-ball though, and the 3 doesn't go past the 6, right? So doesn't really have any angle to get out to the middle of the table.
Yeah, I don't know if he's dead straight in or not. It's hard to see from this side. It looks like he may have a little where he could go straight down or even punch and come over.
You think
if not, then he'll look at the combo here.
I don't think.
No, from that top angle, it definitely looks like he doesn't have enough.
Yeah, he's
looking
if he gets down. Yeah, if he gets down there just enough, he can cheat the pocket maybe a little bit. Get down there by the pocket somewhere and shoot the 3 in the side, but that's a tough.
Yeah, especially stretched out. He's not going to have a lot of leverage to really get into this ball if he wanted to do something fancy.
Yeah, see, he wasn't.
Oh, he's going to play it up.
That's what I say. He was cheating the pocket a little bit to get there.
Yeah, now he's shooting it in the side to float up for the 4.
Yeah,
extreme confidence when you're playing this shape.
Yep. Yeah, he's still got work to do for sure. Digging on this ball. He thinks he can punch it over to that, just like that. There you go. That's a great shot. Feeling it.
Yeah, just got to fade the 9 ball here. He'll try to come above the 9, which then brings the side pocket into play for some players not able to control that cue ball. He hits it perfect.
Yep. Now you can just draw almost straight down the table, right, to shoot the 6 in the bottom right. Yeah. Watch out now. He's fine.
Yeah, he's going to have to. Actually, I think he can go. He can dig down, or he could go high even if he wanted to and get around the 9. I feel like, but digs down. He can go straight up and straight down the table, or he can elect to draw it back. A lot of guys like to go this 2 rails and out.
All right. Jesus going to take a 4-2 lead here.
Well, the Texas Open brought to you by Predator Cues. Seen a lot of guys here breaking with that BK Rush. It is the 52nd annual Texas Open, which means it's the longest running 9-ball tournament in the world.
Yep. So we have a wonderful free live stream for you all this week for the Texas Open Championships, including the Open 9-ball event all the way to the finals. So make sure that you're clicking that thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share. Here we go. Jesus Atencio, same spot for the break, just one ball off of the center line. He's digging in on this one. He's had his break working pretty good. There it is, one ball straight in the side. Two ball comes around the 3 rails. Didn't come around as far as he wants, but he does have a shot on the 2 ball. Just bear down and make it kind of natural just to stay on that half of the table.
Is that an old joke? Is that an old joke?
Uh-oh. All right, so he let the stroke out a little there.
And got good.
Yeah, I mean, he's not where he wanted to be on this 3 ball, but I don't think it's going to. Well, he's a little flat on that.
I apologize.
He might have no problem. He might have the, yeah.
Either back and forth or just play it short side.
Yeah, he's
He
going to
goes
go back and forth. A little bump off the 9 ball there.
Got all kinds of ways to get back. More than likely shoot the 5 in the same pocket.
Same pocket, yeah.
Shoot this 4. But he does have options. If he doesn't want to try to get up there, he can shoot it to the side.
See, he's looking at that go forward with the 4 ball and shoot the 5 in the side.
Yeah.
I really prefer getting above the 5, though.
Yeah, well, that's what we were just talking about, options here. Now he's got a.
It is options. I mean,
you run into the 9 ball here.
Yeah. Ooh, you know what would be really nice? If he can really, like, make that 9 ball move just into, like, this area over here.
Yep. I think it naturally does that, right? Just like that?
Yeah, just like that. The reason why I say that is, and I think people are going to quickly realize why, is that he has just simplified everything. Now, all he has to do is just make the 7 ball and the game's over.
Yep, just get out to the middle of the table and who cares, right?
Yep. So there's a pool player back in New York who has spent a lot of his time, his free time, coaching a lot of the women from the WPBA, named Stu Matana.
Mm-hmm.
And he would talk about shots just like that. Like, if you can develop a ball and make the sequence easier, you should do that. And he would look for those opportunities. And that was certainly one of those opportunities. Jesus just simplified everything just by moving that 9 ball in front of the pocket.
Yep. All right, so Jesus takes a 5-2 lead.
How you guys doing? I just went out and got
We're
a
doing
burger.
great. You go get a burger?
Did you go get much better?
Did you go get your P. Terry's that you were looking for?
I did not. I just stayed here.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
stayed here.
Good man.
Yeah. They ran out of Dr. Pepper, which is the first time in history the business in Texas ran out of Dr. Pepper.
I heard that they had done that yesterday, so. All right, Jesus breaking rack number 8. 1 ball goes in. See, the cue ball gets stalled there, right?
Well,
the 2 came out just fine.
The 2 gave an opportunity by coming out here. He's got a wide open table with very little issues once he gets his 2 ball down.
He's going to be a little treetop, I think.
He's a little
well, I was just going to say
up.
that. He might just be a little tree-topped.
But it is a natural to get onto the 3. If he digs in just a tiny bit on it, it'll come naturally 2 rails around the 5.
Yep. It's going to spin right around the 5.
Textbook from here.
Yeah, this is just connecting the dots now. I mean, 4 to the 5, you have a couple of balls in between, but shouldn't be a problem at all.
I like how he handled this, giving himself a nice small angle so he can go through the 6-9 if he wants, or he can draw
Just
back.
draw back out, yeah.
Either worked.
Yep. Dealer's choice. And
The way he went really avoids all the problems.
sure.
On avoiding the problems, can definitely tell he's not letting even being a little bit out of line bother him right now. He's almost got, Shane does that a lot where sometimes he just free strokes his way through being out of line.
Yeah, he's just in stroke right now.
I mean, you can tell by how long he's taken to even look
Yeah.
at the ball before he gets down.
All right, so 6-2, Jesus. Race to 9 against Lazaro Martinez III, also known as Little Az.
So I didn't get to see most of this match. Did we get to see any big jump shots from Jesus this time?
We had a couple.
Awesome.
The big turning moment, I think, was at 2-2 when Laz missed a safety. He let the ball just drift out a little bit and leaving Jesus a shot, and he's been off to the races ever since. Yeah, Laz hooked himself in one. Two kind of pivotal moments for Laz, but still in it. Just neat. All right, so the one ball does not go.
Cue ball almost got into the
Almost
pocket.
got in there. He did make a ball, but he does not have an open look.
Does he pull out the jump stick here and just go?
What are you jumping to with the 2 ball back down here unless you're confident in
your jump draw?
Your jump draw.
He's been feeling it so far. He's been free stroking.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he may roll out, but you know, at 6'2", feeling it if he has the confidence when he steps up there. I've seen guys in this position go.
Yeah, I don't think he's going.
He's not. He's definitely rolling out
Rolling
here.
out.
Laz will get back to the table.
Yeah. So now does Laz want to take this on?
It's a tricky shot.
Yeah, for sure. I like where Jesus put that because it makes the cue ball go the opposite way of which Laz wants it to go.
Yeah,
he's passing back.
I don't blame him at all.
Now the issue here is if you cinch the one in the top right corner and not necessarily swing around the world, the 2-3 carom is in play. You don't necessarily have to get great on the 2 to keep control of the table here.
Very, very true.
Just to throw it out there, I think he could bank the 1 ball into the first diamond on the left side of the short rail, send the cue ball up towards the 7. Well, he's banking it at the 3 ball. There it is.
That's down.
Yeah.
But he's got nothing.
Not going to work for him.
He does have a relatively easy safety here. Just thin off the 1. The 2 ball holds the 1 there, and cue ball is going to get up above the 4-8.
You're using the word relatively pretty liberally there. You hit this just a little bit too thick, you can find yourself in the bottom left corner.
I like actually kicking at it 2 rails from behind almost.
Say what?
Kicking at it.
Yeah, taking this route. Oh,
yeah, I mean that's one option to take away that, because here again, if you hit this thick, you're in trouble.
Or if you miss it altogether.
Yeah.
And that's what he was probably worried about. Oh, that's almost a flagrant there, man.
Yeah.
He can't stop the ball.
Can't
That
stop
came
the ball.
around and broken up the 8 or done all kinds of different stuff. Laz will look to probably put a safety right back on.
You got to make sure you freeze him on it, though.
Yeah, that safety in particular is difficult to hit because in your mind you're thinking, don't hit it too thick. And
well, don't hit the 2 ball at all.
No, I was talking about the one
one
shot
that Jesus
before,
played, yep.
Yeah. Sorry, we'll get back to Laz right now.
Yeah, he's just trying to figure out how to make sure he gets this frozen. Just don't touch the 2 on the way by.
Really pretty, really pretty. You see how he kept it on the north side of the 2 and not the south side?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's forced Jesus to kick up table, which reduces his chances of getting a legal hit.
Yep. Unless you hit it that freaking good.
He really hit it awesome. Yeah. Now that looks pretty close to frozen, so Laz might have a go here.
He definitely has a shot.
Yeah.
The question is, the corner pocket
What will
comes
it buy
into
him?
play
Yeah.
trying to spin this ball in.
Yeah. What will it buy him? You know, it's even if he avoids the scratch, is he going to get reasonable shape on the 2?
I like taking the cue ball 2 rails up into the 5 ball.
That's a good play.
So just while Laz is figuring this out, let's see what he's going to do. I mean, again, I think I like the safeties, but
looks like he's go.
Does look like go mode.
And
It's
again,
go mode. You got to watch that. He knows it's there. It's always been there.
that's kind of why I like the duck rather than the go, just because it.
Yeah, that's
you
always
had to
there.
hit that ball so good to avoid that.
It's tough. You're sitting in the chair for a while.
Yeah,
You're
for
down
sure.
by 4 games.
Yeah,
You know you can pocket the ball. You lean toward taking a chance.
Yeah, 20 minutes ago you were tied 2-2, and all of a sudden you're down 4 racks.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Jesus just lands absolutely perfect on his 4 ball. He'll probably touch that top rail and try and get straight on the 5.
Yep. And just make sure you don't get tree topped over the 8.
Oh no, I think you draw back here. Just a couple inches.
Yep. I understand.
Sorry.
How many times have you seen that though? You sort of you're only trying to draw back a couple inches and you end up just hitting stop shot, right?
Yeah.
I mean, not at these guys' level, it doesn't happen as often, of course. I get that.
So he might actually. Oh, he's going to draw out.
No,
just
stop.
I see it with a bigger angle.
Well, you're supposed to be looking at the table.
I should be looking at the table. I'm looking at the iPad.
Yep. All right. Jesus is going to run up to 7-2.
I'm like ready to use the iPad for anything weird that comes up. I've got my readers on and everything. And once I put my readers on, it's hard to look at the table.
Hard to look at the table, yeah. I get it.
So I saw Michael Schneider as he was leaving.
Yeah.
And was very frustrated with himself. But even so, I think he had a great performance, and he's showing a lot of promise.
Yeah, I was talking to him outside as well. I was, just hold your head up high, man. You played a great match, and you made a couple of errant mistakes, and
Atencio misses the one
misses
ball on the
one
side.
ball. Watch
7
out.
down.
7 down. He's got not so great on the 1 ball.
Now, I'm thinking he's probably going to look to use that 8 ball. It really looks like it sits nice. He can go 2 rails, duck behind the 8, and send the 1 ball basically like this way.
Yep.
Maybe not that far this way, but then send the 8 ball right behind the 8.
I'm going to go the other way there and just thin it. Yep.
Oh, he's going to go the other way, yeah.
Watch this right behind the 2, little ticky action. Bing,
Maybe
bing,
my
bing.
safeties are too complex.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
A little bit of a cold roll there.
Yeah, he can still see the one ball, so you just got to figure out a new safe. But yeah, just shake your head a little bit. Happened to him in the previous match where he played a really ridiculously good save and inadvertently makes a ball.
So how much of the one ball can he see? Can he catch the
All of it.
right half of
I
it?
think he can see the whole thing.
Yeah, if he can catch the right half, then he's got a lot of options.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can see the whole ball.
Yeah.
Me personally, I like coming into the one full.
Yeah.
Yeah, sending it 2 rails around down by the 5-9.
Yeah, you try to clip the left edge here and not move it very much. You can bring the cue ball back down about where you are now, but you also then take into what he did the last shot where he just missed the ball altogether. Where going full into this is about as effective and you don't have to worry about it, but he crossed it. Which I think he's going to leave a shot here.
He is going to leave a shot. Not an easy shot, but there is a shot here.
Yeah, I don't think Laz is going to choose to take this on.
Boy, why would you? There's so many options for a good safe here.
And
Kevin's thinking go
as
mode.
young as he may be.
I'm going.
Yeah, no, but as young as Laz may be, he's proven to be very conservative and methodical when it comes to these situations.
Well, and especially being 7-2 down, right? I mean,
Yeah.
do you want to be in go mode? I know you like it, Kevin.
I do. You're only going to get to the table so often. You've got a shot. The penalty for miss is not that great. You're going to shoot to overcut. Even if you miss it, you're going to leave a shot. I mean, it does look like he is going to play a safe here. Looks like he's coming right at the one. But it's not a great, you know what I mean? Like, he's still leaving the ability for Jesus to get up, kick this ball in, and get out on you. And now you just blew the one opportunity you had.
I disagree. I think this is what you want in a safety. You know, you've got him jumping or kicking.
Jumping or kicking, yeah.
And he's got his cue ball on one end of the table and the one ball on the other. I mean, there's not much more you want out of defense.
Yeah, and he's jumping not for a make. I mean, he's kicking for a make. He's looking at the 2-rail kick.
I think this is, I mean, like, yeah, he can get a bad roll, and yeah, there are going to be kicking lanes, and Jesus is likely to get a legal hit. I'd say 99%. But I think.
Yeah, 95%.
Yeah. I think Laz is getting back to the table.
He very well may, but, you know.
There you go.
There he goes.
I think I got my $1 back now.
I didn't bet on that one. I was going with the same thing. It was Kevin that didn't agree about the safety. So.
Well, you know, hindsight's 20/20. You know,
yeah.
I just have seen it too often when somebody gets to the table finally and they play not aggressive when they have a shot that it comes back to haunt them.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, ask Fedor what he thought about giving up the rollout shot, and I guarantee he's saying he's going all day now.
Right.
Well, I was describing Laz as being conservative, and the truth is, I think he's a true percentage player. I think he recognizes the situations where he should play safe, and he recognizes when he should go for it. He's shown to have very good judgment in those situations.
Yeah, he's definitely developed that, certainly over this last year.
I do like that SVB's sitting here sweating matches behind us. He is watching this match pretty intently. Well, in between people coming up, trying to get his attention here, as well as the Tommy Tokov Vitaly Patsura match. Looks like one of them is up 3-0 right now. Give an update on that once I know which score the beads go towards.
So yeah, Laz just has to figure out where he wants to get on this 4-ball.
This is a little tricky because the 5-ball is blocking one path, and the 9-ball is sort of in the way of another.
Interesting choice there. What kind of motion are you gonna have to get back to this 5-ball?
This is going to be a little bit of a tricky shot. I think he wanted to be
Or do you
he may have to go for the corner pocket.
I was going to say, you just shoot the corner pocket,
but if he can make it in the side and drag that cue ball over this way, that would be awesome.
That's what he's going to shoot, but I don't agree with the choice. I like the corner as well. It's more natural.
Just like that.
But he executed it.
Executed.
Real pretty.
Yeah, that was a great stroke.
I think the level of difficulty was a little ramped up on that one, but he came with it.
Yep. And that then, you know, being down 5 racks, he needs to build some of that confidence and just get after it, right? Kind of go a little. Yeah, he just gives a shake of his head there. He knew he overcut that 5 ball quite a bit.
Short stroked it.
Yep. He shot this shot 1,000 times, if not 1,000 more. So just take your moment, pick your spot, and go.
That's the trick, though, isn't it? We've all shot this shot 1,000 times. The problem is you only get one chance at the Texas Open.
Right. He walks over and gives his clean his cue off a little bit, take a sip of his drink. We got a shot going on. Oh yeah, Vitaly's shooting over on the other table. His brother Gabe.
Brother just jumps over his cue and goes on. Hey man, I got to go to the bathroom. We get out of the way.
I bet you his brother's running up to say, asking somebody they want to put 500 on this shot.
Little Laz.
Little Laz like a
cuts the deficit to 4.
Like a baller. So 3-7.
Wasn't the cleanest out, but he got there. Every time he got out of line, he kept putting one foot in front of the other until he got there.
I'm really happy that to have Laz on the stream right now. I think there are a lot of people out there who haven't gotten to see him play yet. You know, there's a lot of really great junior players out there that are getting a lot of attention, such as Joey Tate.
Yep.
And obviously Savannah Easton.
Yeah.
And I sometimes think that Lazaro Martinez III can be forgotten in a lot of that conversation.
He's getting a lot of attention here lately. I think Q-Tech might have backed off a little bit with some of the media stuff.
What do you mean by that, Mike?
I just haven't seen as much media on the junior players as there was maybe 8 months ago, a year ago. I mean, you still see the online ads, but they just don't seem as prevalent. I'm involved in a lot of billiards and pool social media. Yeah, so unless there's a big juniors event going on, you just don't happen to see it. Like last year, there was 2 or 3 times where Laz was in different ad campaigns with SVB. The launch of SVB's Generation 2 line included Joey Tate, Laz, a couple of the other players. But yeah, no, definitely a good thing to see him playing. And obviously this is a local event for him. All right.
Ooh, it doesn't count.
Doesn't count as a win.
Doesn't count.
But he does get a spot and keep shooting. And
he does get to keep shooting.
He's got a shot at the 1 here. Gonna have to stretch and do a little bit to get there. But
yeah, he's gonna be using a bridge for that one.
For those of you at home that don't know, the 9 ball in the bottom 2 corner pockets do not count. The 9 ball gets spotted, the shooter gets to continue.
Which there was a lot of conversation going on sort of behind me here yesterday about why doesn't it count? Every other professional event out there, it just counts and you just wave your hand and move on.
The biggest reason, for those that don't know, is because the breaker is racking for himself.
Right, instead of having a referee rack.
Mm-hmm. And that's already, that already gives them quite a bit of power over, what their break is going to look like. the last thing they want is the last thing the tournament wants is for them to not have to run out the balls. So the bottom two don't count. That always gets spotted.
There's a shot. Oh, he's going to leave a window. Got a keyhole.
He does.
Oh, volley back, plays safe.
I'm going to leave a window.
And he leaves a little bit of the one ball to him.
I think he left a lot of the one ball to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to give Lazaro an opportunity to move that one ball down over here, bring that cue ball like that. Or thereabouts. I doubt it'll follow my yellow line precisely. Let me get rid of that.
Yeah, please. Okay, he's opting to go the other way, and he's not going to get there.
I liked his idea. He just
Short-
underhit it.
Yeah, he short stroked that one.
Yeah.
There's so much room over there with the 6-9 wall. That is definitely a big mistake to not get there.
Yeah, and a score update. Vitali is now down 3-1, breaking against Tommy Tokov.
Real nice safety.
Real nice safety
there.
there.
There you go. Cut off about every rail you can hit here except for the bottom rail.
Well, guess what? There is a path. There is a 3-rail path to get to this ball. It's really tough because of the side pocket. But
that may be all he has, though. I mean, he really did a good job getting it up on that 5 ball, took away the side rail for the most part.
Are you thinking something like this?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Exactly it.
Yeah.
He's looking at the 2-railer. I don't know that he's got a path that way.
I think the 6 cuts off that path, right?
Does he have a path this way? He keeps looking over there like he can get to that side rail.
Yeah,
I don't see him getting there to the side rail.
Yeah, I don't either.
But he keeps
looking at it like
he's looking and aiming like he can get there somehow.
Maybe he can. We just can't quite tell with this.
Yeah, the shadow may be a little much.
We'll just watch.
If he can, he's going to masse a little bit and spin it.
Boy, that ball's going to take off. Massing it up into that rail.
Again, the follow through will be the key here. Yeah.
He's got. Oh, I thought he had it.
Yeah, I feel like he short stroked it a little bit and didn't quite get the full stroke to get the spin on that ball, but
well,
it was a good effort, man. I mean, that was an excellent safety and not many pass to even get an opportunity to hit the one.
Yeah. Well, you figure you're allowed to understroke it ever so slightly, but if you overstroke it, you have no chance.
Right.
So he probably was favoring that side. He just favored it a little too much.
Well, left it a little bit shorter than he wanted it to be, but got a little bit of work here.
Yeah, I think he actually has a lot of work done to go here. He's having to look at it both ways, whether he's going to back cut it into the side, and I think he still goes to the corner. Is he? No.
Yeah, it looks like he's
back cutting it to the side.
Back cutting it.
Kind of naturally comes around 2-3 rails to get this. Yeah.
This is interesting.
Natural.
Yeah, he's going to be looking to play that 4-ball.
Again, overrolled it.
Past the 7, and yeah, you're right, he overrolled it, so
And
this
now,
has gotten a little tricky.
And now going away from the 5-ball.
Exactly, yeah. Half a pocket to shoot at with very little future. I think he's going to have to play safe here.
Well, there's definitely one of those involved, but he's going. He's going.
He's going.
He's using the 8-ball to play for the bank.
Yep. Play the bank and just draw this thing straight out of there.
I actually like the follow here myself. A little bit of inside, follow it, come straight across for the 6.
Yep.
Oh, he didn't put
He
enough
didn't get
inside
there.
on it.
Yeah, I don't like this one at all.
Find me 3 players in here loves this shape.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I know he's going to be jumping. That's my point.
Yeah.
But he's going to have his cue ball climbing up table.
Oh yeah, there's no good about this. He may be looking to play safe here, or get the double kiss on the 8.
Oh, he set up the double jump.
We've been waiting all tournament for that.
Right. I mean, he's got a couple of options as far as kickable options. So
he can kick to make, or he can kick to stick.
If you haven't seen it, I'm sure you can find it online somewhere, but he does make a double jump shot in a tournament. Was it last year or just earlier this year?
Oh,
I think it was last year.
I think it was last year.
Don't ask me about time. It's all running together at this point.
So I think he's going to try and kick to make this. I think he's going to put in maximum effort to try and go rail first and cut this in.
I like
just kicking, spinning
it, and sending the 7 back to the middle and hiding behind the 8, 9.
That's kind of like a sellout. You got a little, you got a fortunate there. One less rotation, and he's going to leave.
I don't know
would have
about
left Laz a duck.
I don't know. I mean, that was the shot he played, so I'm not going to say fortunate for him.
Well, I mean, one less rotation.
Sure.
So that is fortunate.
But this was the intended spot for it, I believe.
Yeah, Laz has got a 1-pocket cross here if he wants to go. I like shooting this just because the 7, if it misses, is going to come back out to the center of the pin rail.
Just make sure it doesn't go back and forth twice, right?
Yeah, I mean, here, nice pace.
Oh,
and he caught.
So unlucky,
he caught both of them. That's exactly what he's pointing at. He's like, hey, I play. Now, I don't like the pace because he ended up with the cue ball on the end rail.
Yep.
Which if he makes it, now you don't
now
like where you're at,
right?
So he did overcook it a little bit, but he did get unfortunate that it didn't come back out to the center of the.
Yep. All right. Well, no guarantees here.
Got to fade the side pocket on this one.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to put some spin on it.
He'll cut it, but being on the rail there, it's going to be hard to change the path of the cue ball other than with your speed.
Oh, he was fine.
Yep.
Jesus Atencio looking to get on the hill.
Yep. Nice shot. Going to get Jesus on the hill. 3 racks to 8. How are we doing on the Vitaly Tokov match over there? I can't see.
Vitaly's down 3-2. He just missed a 5-ball. Kind of a 2-way shot. Looks like he hooked Tommy over there, but Tommy's going to take a bio break and think about it, looks like. So they'll take a break. Tommy up 3-2 with a little tricky shot coming up for Tommy when he gets back to the table.
What's your thoughts on taking the break right in the middle of a rack like that?
Ooh.
Man, if you got to go, you got to go.
I get it. All right.
I've said that forever. If it's your shot,
Do what you got to do.
do
right?
what you got to do. You can't do it while the other guy's shooting.
Jesus Atencio breaking on the hill.
No, I did not. No, no. From the, I only have it for a second. I don't know who had been.
One ball down.
He does have it.
There
Look
it goes,
out.
cue ball.
Cue ball is down.
But look at the
Oh, the
4-6.
second?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Jude.
Laz is going to start this off on the 2 ball.
Lean away from. Next to you.
Yeah, I see. So Laz is going to start on the 2 ball. But yeah, as Mike was pointing out, that 4-6 is going to be a run stopper unless he figures out a way to break that out.
Well-
Yeah, that's unfortunate that it didn't end up with a wide open rack getting ball in hand like that.
Yeah.
Every other break, it seems like Jesus makes.
Been
None of the
wide open.
balls are touching, and now
Right.
when he scratches, unfortunate for Laz that something is
Tied up,
a
yeah.
little bit.
Now there is a path, obviously, from the 3 to the run into the 4. You're just sort of taking a gamble on where you fall, right?
Sure, I like going high side on the 3 here like this.
Yep.
You never want to break out your
Allowing
next ball. That's just
Yeah,
a
but-
rule you want to try, like, you know,
Sure.
you want to try and follow.
No avoiding it here, but he set himself up for a natural, almost
Yeah,
follow up
follow
into the
right
bottom
into
of the
it.
4. You're going to be able to see the 4, no matter what, if you go at that direction.
Well, he also might be just trying to get within the vicinity of it so he can play safe.
Could he spin into the short side of it, shooting the side, maybe?
Yeah, I just don't like that because if you overcook it, you're hooking yourself.
Right.
He would definitely be favoring the undercooking.
I like coming in underneath the 4 and running smack into the face. Oh, he's not. He's going to try to do your shot and go
Yeah,
short side.
that's it.
He left himself at least the ability to hit it. I don't think he can make it from there. But
I like this a
I
lot,
actually
actually.
think he can. It's-
Yeah, he can hit it fine. He's going to run into the 9 ball, so he gets the opportunity to shoot the 9 in the corner
Huh?
and send the 4 ball to the other end of the table.
That's a
This is a
twofer.
two-way shot.
Well,
This is
he
Oh, I see what you're
that's an
saying.
excellent shot.
Sends the 2 up the table off the 9.
Yeah.
can
Yep.
stop it behind the 6.
Yep.
Just like that. I
Yeah.
mean, the 9 ball wasn't really in play. It was never really in play.
Sure.
But
But that's a good shot.
yeah,
And he gets the 7 ball in the way as well. So, yeah, lots of good things involved with that save.
yeah, it was really well done.
Looks like he's got enough to get past the 7 here. Oh, he overspun. The last time he had that exact kick, he did the same
Did
thing.
the
He
same
put
thing.
about a tip too much of left spin on it.
Yep. He did. He was kicking it onto the other side of the table. Yeah.
So Lazaro Martinez gets ball in hand again. And this time,
Now he's got to make sure he gets over to the right. I'm sorry.
sorry, he didn't get ball in hand again. He's got ball in hand
Yep.
with a wide open table.
Yeah, get over to the side rail on the right.
It's been a long
Uh-oh.
weekend.
It has. You're right.
He got there, but I'd have liked to get a little bit further over and come around
Yeah,
the other
come around.
side.
Sure.
But he's got a natural to get the 6 into the top left from this angle, but man, he put the 8 in play a little bit there.
So he's going to bear down for this one shot. After this, it's going to be 3 ducks in a row.
Yeah, this is definitely a shot of the match.
A shot of the rack, you mean?
Shot of the rack. Well, and maybe of the match. If he's going to make a comeback, this is where he's got to do it.
Well done.
Nice.
Yeah. Well done.
Nice, fluid, smooth stroke.
So Laz is going to want to flatten out a little bit on the 8 ball.
Yeah. Just don't miss the spot you want to get to. Like
Definitely not where he
he
wanted
knows.
to be.
He's having a chat with himself.
Twice now he's had a little bit of a short stroke.
Short
where
stroke
he
on
gave
the-
up
Can we
on
see the
follow
overhead on
through.
that? I just want to take a look.
He's looking at running in and moving that 8 or the 9 towards the other corner pocket here.
Does he have enough angle to draw past it?
He might be able to. That's what I was thinking.
He doesn't.
Oh, no.
He is in trouble.
Yep.
Oh, no.
That is the problem of trying to run into the ball and move it over there. If you miss it, you leave yourself this.
So is that 9 frozen, or is it just off the rail?
I think I saw it wiggle. Oh, it's
Well,
looks pretty close to frozen. So
I hate to say it, but this is the 4-railer from Taylor.
or it could be the cut shot.
I mean, he's in no man's land. He's either got to cut this
Yeah.
and spin it in and try to go and hope that, you know, if it misses, it comes back out and leaves some kind of safety. But at that pace, the cue ball is going to come back down and leave a shot. You don't really have the bank. It's frozen.
I mean, I guess
You can try to
this
thin
goes
it,
back to dealer's choice. He's
can
got a couple of options.
thin the left side and come back up for safe.
I've seen him play safe from here before, and he will see the safety. I can tell you that. But I think he's gonna go for it. Down 8-3.
And I
Fire
mean,
away.
We saw a match yesterday between was it Shane and Jesus, where they were going go on about every one of these and
no,
going.
Shane and Jesus played this morning or today.
I forget who it was, where they were constantly banking at this ball, but going long on the bank to have it come around 3 rails back down to the other side. Remember? That may be the shot here, right?
Yes.
Purposefully go long
Lazaro
on the
Martinez.
bank, bring the cue ball up to the other end of the table.
Fighting for his tournament life.
He's going for the 4-railer.
Yeah, that's.
Come on,
It's going to come wide.
Yeah,
it's going to come in wide.
It's going to come wide.
And he's going to concede this last
he's
ball.
going to concede the match.
Jesus Atencio, 9-3 over Lazaro Martinez, the third. Little Laz.
Yeah.
Jesus will advance on the B side. Lazaro Martinez's campaign in the Texas Open is over. Excellent shooting for Lazaro Martinez, a good performance.